touch gloves. Good luck to both.
New York against California. Perfect confrontation. Teofimo Lopez of Barboza. A year ago, in the Barclays Center, McComb was winning the fight.
And speaking of that, quote unquote, he won his last 3 fights.
And you win it.
Knocked your opponents.
168, 107 sensation David Benavidez. Pounds into shape to become a boxer. About 200 pounds. To the craft of boxing. After day, hour after hour.
That both of these guys in there for this fight.
Blend Jim.
Of success as a top fighter. They're trading. Barboza stepping.
Well, that's just base. It's hard Teo to add on to that shot.
Usually the best fight.
Closest odds. Just a -2. Of those 3 defensive.
Got. It's not an overwhelmingly fast pace.
And Barboza's patient. He's waiting to counterpunch.
These people are here for a unique,
Obviously, a great way to
a scorecard.
the scores, particularly beating Barboza.
May make it an uphill fightman-like as a
reacted in
personal. A McComb.
There, the leg, the foot, and Teofimo is not.
Those athletic fighters was confident too.
Gap a little bit if he let Teo. And it's good. It really does. You see him look this good.
Sharp. I watched him to the ropes.
Oh,
Excellent. Teofimo Lopez. He was already ahead 2 rounds. He's done.
Miami and
Turn our attention back to sensation. Mike Tyson.
Teofimo's a very sharp fighter.
big problem for Barboza.
Teofimo. Good. Double it up. Get closer. Honorable.
He's not as fluid in his motions as he a bit out talents that might not have been going
In between rounds.
Barboza landed an uppercut. The uppercut that really hurts you is the one. A 50-50.
Yeah, I think that's going a bit too far.
It's a
I
good
think
answer. That's neat that we
Here last year.
Exactly.
No decisions.
and Haney
Askanati Golovkin.
today.
Lomachenko.
I would say
Watch
yes.
your head.
Make it in there.
Yeah.
Right eye, it's gotten a little
For
worse.
Barboza, all Teofimo in.
But 1-2 is he's found a home which smashed in on hurt him or either drop him.
First on defense.
In this round.
10 seconds, gentlemen.
Fires fighter Teofimo Lopez. Let's go once again.
Oh, he's just looking good, smart, fast,
Mike, I bet you're going to come in and
hard
deliver.
every moment.
Thank you, mystical teacher and Patterson to Olympic legend in the sport.
Teofimo, when he's moving like this,
Change perspectives
he
right
hurt him.
now.
He hurt him. But they both exchange shots.
He buckled Teal's legs
Hitting you. Don't worry.
to change this fight.
And he's got to make momentum shift in.
Best shots he's landed on.
Letting Teofimo lead, and he's
Is this him, you think? Well, and I think it was that shot that caused it.
Absolutely.
goes back to the more confident, waiting to
No jabs. He won't beat him to the.
It takes him sometimes too.
Yeah, you see,
Got countered with an overhand right. Ooh.
whatever effect that right hand, Teofimo certainly has.
And that's, there you go. Is there still a gap in experience?
Good fighters. I don't know how.
Everybody said about Teofimo City.
Teofimo, now he's
Again, as your opponent, it's very hard to
He can take some power off down with power, but he has to.
and you can see it.
Anybody?
Man, by making me miss.
Bernard Brace.
Called for Teo to give him sound advice.
Well, there are. It looks as though Teo.
He's in a rhythm.
The rhythm, man, you got to make.
Might say termination fighter. Barboza has beaten guys.
Every time he's throwing.
Massive favorite. He's fighting in Times Square.
Good night tonight. yesterday at press day because they kept the mask on, particularly 20.
Teofimo got across the face.
10 seconds, gentlemen.
Teofimo
Come on,
Lopez.
fellas.
Teofimo Lopez. See the red striped shirt, the ring. Sports still photographer. That is Neil Lightford. Longtime chief photographer and publication. The most famous in Lightford has been able, and after everything, he has
Close the show. We got 4 or 5 guys on this. Wow. Who Teofimo Lopez is, because I don't.
Antonio,
10
what kind
seconds,
of shot would you give Teo against Booth?
Boost is not that. Like Crawford at 47.
here in the ring tonight.
Okay, it's that jab. He's right hand, solid. Another right. He's just working. Throw that body shot right there. Very impressive.
George Kambosos. Maybe I just don't know enough about Kambosos.
Let's go.
Yeah, he dropped.
He did drop him, but
Well said.
it's just to it's like he need to exchange with
Let
him.
it rip. Simply blind.
I'm gonna give him Barboza one. He's not known for his power, but he's more aggressive.
Heard him with an invite action.
10th round, you know.
Seemed likely to get. And Teofimo. It's a good fight, seems to us.
Yeah, we gave Barboza one.
But at the end of the day, it's possible to imagine
10 seconds, gentlemen.
champion of the world, Mike Tyson. Mike, you've heard our call of the fight, so
It's a shutout at this before Teofimo.
you've never.
He's been through fast.
We think that motivated him.
Man, listen, he's the show that you.
Barboza just don't know what's no answers.
But
Ooh, the Ali shot. Active with his punches, enough of that to
ways. But I don't think he has
win a fight.
about Devin Haney. Would he?
But again,
It's taken away from Devin Steele. That's part of it to see.
Jim, you probably might.
You probably have to go back to the 19th and go to the time when fighters from the Caribbean.
Let's go.
I agree. I think Teofimo, and I think bound to see if he can get a good chin.
Ernie Barboza.
Work. That area.
I think one of the best things Teo's getting in, and he's getting right
His rhythm tonight and showed out.
And I want to say, I don't think somebody that's so much more.
I mean, like I said, he's
I'm a long way away in California, and there is motive.
saw Barboza landed with,
But increasingly, that was a terrific body shot to underneath the rib cage in this 12th round. He has swaggering confidence as he goes wants to land, and that's fine. Is a tough out.
Time. Good job.
And in another exciting fight that was just announced, pound for pound
The
great.
trophy, it appears from here that Barboza is going to be taking home. Teofimo.
Still, ring and WBO Junior welterweight champion of the world, the Takeover, Lopez.